Alright guys, we're back. I'm back. And I'm here with this guy.
Hi.
My bro. And these things, which are vegan meats. All these lunch meats, all made by Tofurky, that have absolutely no animal flesh in them whatsoever. Or dairy or eggs, for that matter. We're going to try them all and find out which ones are good, which ones are bad, so that you don't have to. You can just have the good ones, and it'll give veganism and vegan foods a good name. Maybe. I hope. We'll find out. Here we go. All right, we are gonna start out with looks like pepperoni, peppery and zesty, zingy. It's really that. And if you want the back, there's the back. I'll put links or whatever, maybe pictures. Ready? Gonna get a piece?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a piece. Oh, put it over there. Put it back. All right, get your piece. We'll try it at the same time. Ready? Let's go.
Got a mild spice after a couple seconds.
I should mention I have a very blunt palate, so I can't taste things unless they have a strong flavor. So you want to trust this guy. I can't get too much because it's not a super strong flavor. There's a little bit of spice, and I can get a tiny bit of pepperoni flavor.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's pretty mild. It's not a very strong flavor.
I don't think I'd be going out of my way to buy it if I want pepperoni. I'd probably just buy something else that's not pepperoni, or get like pepperoni flakes or something.
Yeah, same.
Any other thoughts?
No.
They're very thinly sliced. It's interesting.
Kind of like pepperoni. Pepperoni is.
It seems like it's even thinner. But anyway, next we have peppered spice rub zesty. Yeah. Here's the back. Let's go for it. I'll grab a piece. Oh yeah, we should actually show you what these look like before we eat them.
Yeah.
This thing looks like that. It's kind of speckled and flesh colored. All right, go ahead and grab yours.
A lot of these actually tend to be too. I have actually had this on numerous occasions, and I can already vouch for this one. And I also I like how thinly sliced it is.
I've had it too. This stuff is good, but we're gonna have it again.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Let's go.
That one tastes a lot like turkey to me. That one is quite
That one is shit. It tastes almost just like turkey. Well, actually, it does. To me, it tastes just like turkey. You might get a different nuance if you can taste things better.
Slightly different aftertaste, but the main bulk of the flavor is very turkey-like.
And the spice comes through very, very strongly. If you like pepper of any kind, this is your go-to. We both really like this one a lot.
But it's not scarily spicy.
It's just no. It's
not
good. It's a good middle ground.
It's mild spice.
All right, next one we got oven roasted original recipe. I guess this is their neutral, their vanilla or something.
This is light blue. It's pretty neutral color.
All right. Yeah, it's actually it looks very, very plain. I can even grab a slice here.
Let's hope that it tastes good. Hope that it tastes a little less plain than it looks. Oh wow. It's really thin.
You got one?
Almost.
Here's what it looks like. Yeah. It's pretty thin. Ready?
Ready, Freddy?
It smells like turkey.
Oh, actually, I like this
one. It's actually not too bad. It kind of tastes to me like turkey. It tastes a little weak, but that might just be me. Very, very slightly rubbery, but I don't mind it. I kind of like that.
It has a pretty strong turkey aftertaste, I think, as opposed to the peppered one, which is a stronger flavor that hits you. This one is a little more delayed.
Yeah, I'd call this one a much more mild, your traditional turkey experience, and it mimics it pretty well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was this one. All right, next we have bologna style. I think we both had this one, and I really like this one.
I don't remember that one.
Bologna style. Here's the back. It looks very dark and round. Oh, get the spot. Oh, get a piece. Couldn't got a piece.
Oh, that's thick.
It's a bit thicker, yeah, and it's got more sturdiness to it. It looks just like that, kind of like bologna, not as thick as normal bologna.
It smells like what does it smell like?
I don't know. I can't place it.
It's very
Some sort of tomato smell, I think, me at least. All right, let's try it.
Wow. Very thick.
Very thick. To me, it tastes just like bologna.
The texture of it is quite different than bologna.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to place
It's pretty smooth.
smell.
That's the texture. It's smooth like bologna. It's not kind of grainy or gritty like the peppered or whatever. Just shove it all in there. All right. It says tangy. I didn't get anything tangy, right? No. It just tasted like bologna to me, which I like. I didn't used to like bologna, but I've had it more recently than this, and I remember that I actually do.
It's kind of smoky.
Yeah.
I get a smoky flavor.
For me, it's very, very slight smoky. There we go. That was the bologna style. All right.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Next we got hickory smoked. I think I had this one, and I don't know if I liked it as much as I had hoped.
I don't think I remember this one.
We'll find out. Hickory smoked.
Let's do it. I'll grab one first.
Cool. You grab one first. It has a sort of a
Well, that one's thick.
a burnt edge kind of look to it. It looks kind of like. Oh, this one's pretty
It's
thin.
a little thinner. I thought it was thicker.
Looks like that. It's a little grainier again, like sort of other turkey. It's pretty thin.
It smells like barbecue sauce.
It's got that little kind of smoky edge to it, like you would expect hickory smoked thing.
Dig in.
Go for it.
Kind of bland.
To me, it tastes almost exactly like the oven roasted turkey. I can tell that it has that smoked flavor, but it's so mild for me that it doesn't really matter.
I'm not really getting any turkey flavor out of it. It's a little hard to describe. I think that's the most bland one I've had so far. As far as just not any defined flavor.
I might have to say that myself too. I wasn't as big on the pepperoni either, but yeah, this one's not my favorite. I still think to me it does the job of turkey if I need turkey, but the other ones have been more interesting.
I mean, yeah, it's right.
Yeah. So there was that. And just for kicks, that was oven roasted.
Probably my least favorite so far.
Next we have roast beef style pork tender hearty. That's a long name.
And of course, it's plant-based.
Looks like that. Here's the back. This one actually, to give it fair points, it looks kind of like roast beef. It's got the same color. It's got the same sort of not quite the same texture, but the same roughness around the edges and stuff.
Yeah.
Here's what it looks like. You can't really tell on camera, but it's pretty thin like the other ones are, but it's got a very grainy texture. I like the grainy texture. And I'm just going for it. Go for it.
Go for it.
That has a very strong smell.
It does.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. It doesn't. I don't think it smells like it tastes. It's got a very different taste than what it. I think it's got kind of a molasses smell to it.
Oh wow!
It reminds me of molasses.
So the normal flavor of it, it's pretty good. I like the normal flavor of it. It reminds me of roast beef, but the aftertaste I thought really hit me pretty strong.
Doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. I mean, it kind of has a slow buildup, but once it hits that aftertaste, that's a winner in my book.
It lasts a while too.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites. What do you think?
I don't think I like it quite as much as you do, but it still is quite good.
Yeah,
I think it's up there.
Yeah, that was the roast beef. One of my favorites. It's at the very least, it's decent. It mimics. Would you say it mimics roast beef pretty well?
Fairly.
Yeah.
Fairly. Okay. Pretty close.
We have the last one, Italian style, herb-studded zesty. These are all long names. There it is. Here's the back. And this one definitely looks Italian. It's got a lot of sprinkled, sort of peppery-looking things in it. I'll wait till you get a piece. This one's rather thick, actually.
Indeed it does. Oh, yeah.
Or did I just grab 2 pieces?
I think you grabbed 2.
I grabbed 2 pieces, whatever. So it's thinner like the rest of them. But I'm going to eat 2 pieces because that's what I have.
I'm always a sucker for the Italian style bread.
Oh my lord, that smells amazing. It smells like tomato soup.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I'm getting kind of a garlic smell too. Pretty strong, like tomato and garlic.
Yeah.
At the same time.
If it tastes anything like it smells, this one's going to be a good finisher.
Do it.
Ready?
Aftertaste is good.
It doesn't taste as strong as it smells to me. I do like the taste. It tastes zesty in Italian. And it's got a decent strength.
Mm-hmm.
But let me try another bite.
It's pleasant. I think I like it more than the roast beef, the one that we just tried before this one.
I like it just almost as much as the roast beef. But I think it definitely lives up to the Italian name. What do you think?
It's got signature Italian spices you would often find in Italian meat.
Yeah, I'd give that one a B+. So that was a herb-studded zesty. Did we show it to them?
I think we did.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, I mean,
would you want another? You want another piece?
I don't. Oh, you mean the actual?
I never showed them the actual meat.
I don't think we showed them this. It is quite Italian looking.
Yeah, it's got lots of stuff in it.
Lighting isn't the best, but you can still see it.
You can eat it if you want, or you can put it back. Doesn't matter.
I'll eat it. I'm hungry anyway.
Okay, so what were your? I'll do my favorites first, since you're eating. My favorites were the spice rubbed zesty.
Yeah.
That one was really good. I like the bologna style quite a bit. That one was thick, and to me it tasted just like bologna. And then the roast beef style I liked a lot, and then right behind it was the Italian. And I'll do my thoughts on the final ones real quick. These two, the hickory smoked turkey and the oven roasted turkey, to me they were almost the same product. They were okay if you needed that standard sort of turkey flavor. But I thought all the other ones were more interesting, and I think in last place for me was the pepperoni. It was still okay, but I would rather just have something other than pepperoni because it didn't quite make it for me.
Right. My favorites, I have pretty clear-cut favorites. My favorite is by far the peppered spice rubbed one.
We both agree that one kicks it.
And that one's the bomb. And that's the very first one of these that I've ever had. So that one's the best. I think my second favorite is the one right next to it, the oven roasted turkey one. That one looked kind of bland.
Interesting.
But I think that's because it has the closest turkey flavor, I think, out of all of these.
I definitely agree. That one definitely tastes the most like turkey.
It tastes a lot like turkey, and I'm already a big turkey fan. That was my favorite lunch meat to eat before anything else.
That's probably the difference, is that turkey isn't necessarily my favorite. So that one, because that one is so close to turkey, that's why it wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, it just comes down to that. And my third favorite, I think, is actually going to be the Italian style, the one that he didn't like quite as much, because I like the spices.
I liked it.
I mean, as much as I did.
Oh, right.
Because it's my third favorite. I like it quite a bit.
Oh, yeah. So I didn't. You did yours in order? Because I didn't do mine in order when I held mine up. I just showed the ones I like the most, just to be clear.
That's all right.
Well, for their benefit. I just don't want them to think that that was in order.
Okay, well, I mean, if you wanna.
No, you guys should definitely try them. I got all of these at Whole Foods because I knew that there was going to be the biggest selection there, and the selection they had was 7 different kinds. I know you can find them in most grocery stores, but usually they'll only carry maybe 2 or 3. So try them out, give them a shot. Yeah, any last words?
I would say go for it and try the different ones.
I'm a sucker for sandwiches, so I like that this stuff is out there.
Yeah. You could also, let them know what you think in the comments if you end up trying any of these.
Yes, nice comments, please.
Give us feedbacks.
Feedbacks. We want all the feedbacks. All right. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.